one of the worst performances I've ever seen, if not the worst performance from somebody of Kanye's magnitude.
The Vultures is in the city. Ty Dolla $ign and Kanye West, man, a.k.a. Ye. They dropped a long-awaited. This month they had like 5 different release dates. Probably like 3 different listening parties and listening sessions. Vultures. And yeah, man, what's y'all immediate thoughts on this mug? If you got a chance to check it out, I had a chance to check it out.
If y'all don't mind, can I get my camera, please? I want to first of all apologize to the entire fan base of the Word of Klarity podcast that we even have to cover such a travesty of a project because of one man named Kanye West. I remember a time when we got 5 back-to-back classics from Ye. College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, My Dark, Beautiful, Twisted Fantasy. I mean, 808 and Heartbreaks. I can name these albums off the top of my head. I can name when there was excellence in the writing, in the production, in the teams that were brought in to provide harmony and clarity. Outside of Ty Dolla $ign, I want to say this for America. There is no reason to play this project. If it wasn't for Ty Dolla $ign.
Now come on now, man.
No. I gotta keep it 1,000. Listen, make sure this gets everywhere. This is one of the worst performances I've ever seen, if not the worst performance from somebody of Kanye's magnitude. This project was so bad, I've turned it off 3 or 4 times in the middle of reviewing it because I couldn't decide if I wanted to subject my ears to what Kanye was providing to this body of work. That's how bad this project was. So I just want to let people know, Ty Dolla $ign is worth it. If you're a fan of his, try to enjoy it. But outside of that, Kanye was an absolute travesty in every sense of the word in this project. It's garbage. It's trash. If we're doing Spanish, it's basura. Whatever you want to say, bro. Terrible, bro. Terrible. I'm done, fellas. I don't want to say no more on this project. That's how bad I believe this project was. I literally have nothing else to say.
Look, man.
Literally nothing else.
Let me play devil's advocate, because I mean, I feel like it may be 3 responses that's similar to what you already gave, but what makes this bad? You know what I'm saying? And specifically in detail, why you bagging because you may be bagging this album on a different degree I've ever seen you bagged any other album. So what actually makes this bad, particularly from Kanye's corner? You know what I'm saying?
I think the better question word is, what doesn't make his performance bad?
This is come on.
That's the better question. What doesn't make his performance?
I can answer that. Look, I can answer that.
We got more ways to talk about what potentially doesn't make it bad, if we have any, than what was everything was bad. The writing was bad. The delivery on the records were bad. The timing was bad. His voice was bad. He lacked energy. It was bad. The way he decided to approach everything he did on this album was bad. Anything he did vocally was bad. The mixing, the mastering of his voice was terrible. Like, you name any aspect that Kanye brought to this record, shoot, some of the beat patterns he chose for the records were bad, and I can tell it was him because it was bad. That's how bad this project was. You tell me one aspect that Kanye had his fingers on that Ty Dolla $ign didn't try to save that wasn't bad, and it was bad. That's how far I'm going with Kanye West. I'm so disappointed with everything Kanye did. Bad.
Hey, Doc, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a dude. It's an infamous reaction or critic out there that review albums. It was the first time I ever seen this. He said it was unreviewable, bro. Like he typically does like a scoring of like 1 to 10. All it said was just unreviewable on it, bro. Like,
bro, what did you say?
What you got, Few Dog? What you got, man?
Bro, holding out. I told you earlier, man. I'm holding out my comments until I get through the whole project. I'm trying to be understanding. I'm trying as one artist to another because I've been there. You know what I mean? I've done projects, and you want a person taking the whole. But from what I've heard, let me take a different approach. You know what? I ain't even gonna talk about how bad the musicality of it was. That was a little bit surprising on the little bit that I have taken in. My issue is the turn, and it happened also in this last deal. But like, what happened to Kanye? Like, what happened to him? I know he's off the meds. That's very clear. But like, what is going on in what he's choosing to talk about? Because to me, Kanye was always good at communicating about stuff that was relatable. Even no matter how big he got to me, everything, all his songs to me just felt relatable. You know what I mean? And like, I just feel like, bro, I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, I'm not getting a clear thought. I'm not getting a clear message. Like, bro,
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
his whole God thing. That mug is almost
I'm gonna
completely
tell you
out.
what, Dag. I'm trying to say this respectfully, Dag. But Dag, the demonstration that he's choosing to do with his wife is unhinging him to say and do anything on this album, bro. Like, like here's the thing, bro.
What is
like,
going on?
It's your wife. Like he made a clip where he was like, everybody tired of him saying like, why you posting your wife? Da 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 da. Look, post your wife as much as you want to, but it's like she's being used in such a way that it's just it's bothersome to the public. You know
it's weird.
It's just
weird.
it's just I don't even know how to put it in words at what I'm witnessing. It looks like the girl was almost slave-like to him. You know what I mean? Like it's you know, and if that's what they relationship is, the dynamic is what that is. That's what that is. You know, I'm not trying to tell them how to do it, but I think that's bled over into the music though. Because in one particular person they've been having around, it's India Love, and she a very attractive girl that's been very close to him and his wife doing this whole thing. So I mean, it just sounded like he almost running around doing anything with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Hey, guess what?
You know what I'm saying? Like it just and it bled, bro, because the subject matter on this, and that was one of the things I was taken aback. Coming off of like Donda wasn't like the Christian or religious album that he made, but the substance wasn't as ridiculous as it seems right now.
Yeah, bro. Like to me, the religious aspect, bro, of like I can understand somebody being excited about God or religion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so they do a full like Jesus album. Okay, I understand. I first become a Christian, you excited. Then I can understand a Donda where you're like, okay, I've settled down a little bit. You know what I mean? I just want to talk about life and all the things.
Yeah.
But I don't care you Muslim, Christian, whatever. You can't be putting out the content and talking about the stuff and the messaging that you're saying and think that that's okay with whatever religion you're.
All right, I've had enough.
Here we go. Go ahead. Call his bluff. What we doing? Here we go. What we got?
First of all, I'm disappointed. God help me. I'm sorry. I'm disappointed in both of you niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta put it out there. If this were anybody else, dog, if we were talking about anybody else, we'd be flaming them, dog. We'd be giving them the blues. I'm hearing love and adoration and grace, and I'm hearing, well, you know, everybody has a bad moment. Bro, what is going on, bro? This man has lost his damn mind. He's online posting his wife naked and all this other junk. He's talking crazy in the album. The content sucks. The album is trash. He sounds ridiculous. Bro, I don't know what y'all boys are doing, but stop this. If y'all can't be honest, we can't have a pod. It's trash.
Bro, look, we can't.
Trash.
Bro, if all three of us.
This is trash.
If all three of us will be on here thrashing that nigga if we ain't tried to if we didn't try to use our brains to see what kind of angles we can make this a good conversation about, bro.
You went so hard on them, dog. Like
Yeah,
I
I
had to
couldn't
go a
even.
whole different angle. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like, so
Bro,
I
Kyle
I
out
hit
here
an
offering
audible.
a life rap to Kanye. He
I
offered
hit an
his number
audible.
for prayer. Like, bro, get out of here, bro. We don't need this.
Hey, but
Let,
look,
let me
hey,
just say this. Let me just say
hey,
this, because honestly, quiet as is kept. Quiet as is kept. People don't know this about me, and I'll be willing to share it with the podcast. I'm actually a Kanye West, like I used to be a Kanye West stan, right? Just from a content perspective, something has dramatically happened. I always tell people this. This is one of my favorite verses in hip hop history. Kanye goes from what he's talking about now, bro. But I remember a time when Kanye said, before anybody wanted K West beats, me and my girl split a bucket at KFC. And I was having nervous breakdowns like, man, these dudes that much better than me. Baby, I'm going on an airplane and I don't know if I'll be back again. Sure enough, I sent the plane ticket, but when she came to kick it, things became different. Every girl I cheated on, sheets I cheated on, I couldn't keep it at home, thought I needed a knee alone. I'm trying to right my wrongs, but it's funny these same wrongs help me write this song. Where is that Kanye? What I'm hearing now? Trash. I mean, trash. I don't know, like whatever space he was in, get that man in some mental health facility, bro. Get him back in church. Kyle, if you got to take a PJ, bro, to go pray for that brother for 48 hours, whatever needs to happen, bro. But he's lost his mind. Get him back,
hold on,
please.
now. This is
man,
crazy.
Get,
bro.
get him back, bro. Get him back. I'm over
Hey,
it. Get him back.
it's the meds, bro. I figured I'm giving him a pass. Meds, bro.
Yeah, few got to still finish it out, but man, I will say outside from that, man, Todd Dolla $ign is definitely the light of this album. Everything he was on, I mean, he tremendously did a well good job.
He always. I don't can't remember a time I've seen where Ty didn't show up.
Now, Ty's one of the most musically gifted musicians out there. Like, I mean,
Sometimes those people rely on they you know what I mean, they take their ability and their talent for granted, right? And so sometimes they don't always show up. He shows
he
up
shows up.
every
Every time.
single.
Especially when he's used as a collab artist, he
Yeah.
really can steal the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but the album it did, I think almost $150 in the first week, which is surprising. I think it did 150,000 in the first week. It actually overtook Usher's album, who we're gonna talk about next. Usher only did 90,000 in the first week, and that's crazy because on one end you got to do performing at the halftime show in the Super Bowl and only did 90,000. And then you got the Ye. He was going through all kind of adversities, getting his stuff pulled off of Apple Music, Spotify, pulling it, having to go through all these different distributors to try to just have it out there. And he still do $150. So that's pretty impressive, man. That's one thing about Ye, though. He can cut through the adversity despite if the music is good or not. He also dropped a Yeezy drop. I think he sold like 19 million in the first day. That's when he dropped all those shirts and different items for only $20. So man, he's still putting his brain and using some of his genius for something. But the music is just not there right now.
Bro. It's
You know
time
what I'm
for us to
saying?
last thing I'll say on this, I know it went hard, bro, but I'm just letting y'all know. We gotta let Kanye go, man. He's the reason why, no. I'm for real. In the same way the black community held on to R. Kelly for all them years, bro, before it was actually time to let that brother go, it's the same thing we got to do for Kanye. Let him go.
Now hold on, bro.
Let him go.
Let me. But hold on, R. Kelly. As much as you believe he's let go from the black community, he probably never will be let go from the black community, bro.
Agreed. But I'm just saying, we got to let
He's-
R go. We got to let
He's
R go too. But
he's let go further
you know,
than I ever expected for him to be let go, bro. Like cats do not be just out playing his music like they used to publicly at weddings, bro. All his stuff then got yanked from black weddings, boy. So
yeah, man. Let him go, man.